Hey everyone, and welcome to Banished. Is that what this is actually called? Hold on. I think so. Pretty sure it's called Banished. Anyway, I'm excited. I've seen this one floating around a little bit. It just came out. It looks awesome, and I'm super excited to get in. So let's do just that. Okay, I am console girl at heart, so we're gonna go with the good old controller here. And let's go ahead and just get on in. Oh, okay, so we've got difficulty. Story for players who wish to focus on narrative. Forgiving combat challenge. Balance who wish to enjoy balanced experience. Challenging combat. A very challenging combat. You know what? We're just gonna go normal. Keep it simple. No big deal. It's very Pirates of the Caribbean right there.
But why is the rum gone?
Creaky.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. Night beat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
New Eden, June 17th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
I like red. Ooh, all right, let's go, guys.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Oh, I love the costume design. So good. Oh, burn it.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
I just want to like jump off on these paths and I don't know, go exploring. Okay, over, under. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, get on up. Ooh, ooh.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs. They are excitable
steady
about
enough.
something. Hey!
Watch out!
That was kind of a slow reaction time.
It's me, I'm not welcome
Watch
here.
out.
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
We gonna
Only
do
eager
some
apprentices.
exploring. Can I go anywhere over here? No?
I can break my way through here.
Where? Here? Oh! I got you. Oh, got that little dodgy situation. Okay, water. Gotcha. I love the environment. So good. Okay, can I? Oh, okay, that was. If I tried to make that jump, literally in the water. Oh, I hear something. Whoa! Get on over here.
Too slow.
Where you at? Where you at? Oh. Woohoo! Come on over here. What was that? R3? I
Everything all
missed
right
it.
down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Good question. A letter old and damp. Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you sent me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings, and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There's farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence, 8th September, 1694. Well, that didn't seem like it went great. Ooh, ha! I love all these very convenient torches. Much appreciated. Oh, I saw something flashing. What's that? Ooh, leather. Is that a ship? Ooh. Nice. Rats. Can I? No? Okay. Just thought I'd check it out.
More wanderers.
You need any help down there?
Behind you!
Woohoo! A plus, Red.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
I like that turn of phrase. As easy as
Can't
falling off
tell
a
how long these
box.
people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Ugh.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Not well indeed. Gotcha. Easy day fight. Ooh, banishment. Attacking with your weapons fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press X to banish your target.
Time to leave for good.
Oh, snap! Okay. What's this? Can I? Spectral dust. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a letter. A note damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date? I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Doesn't seem positive. Oops, more leather. Is this just the note? Okay. Did we get all of the gettings? Oh, sad. Ho ho! Whoops.
Petty fiend.
Gotcha. Did I get the dust? Give me the dust. If it breaks, I breaks it. Come here. Red?
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Charles? Don't think things have boded very well for Charles. Could be
Empty
wrong.
docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Other
Nope.
town selectmen sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Selectmen. I don't think I've ever heard of that
When we get to
before.
town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Can I go this way? I can't help myself. I just honestly always have to go the way that I'm not supposed to go first. Oh, I thought I could maybe jump.
Who the hell owns their own club?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
Boston.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses.
I've never been to Boston in the fall. Ta-da. Anything else around here? Hello? This looks promising. I have a... Aha! Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot happening.
A welcoming committee.
This doesn't look...
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Yeah, this doesn't look too, homey here.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
Oh,
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
I was trying to read too many things at once. What was that? What happened? Is it what am I doing? Is this the inn? No. Oh, I need to go find the inn. I'm like, where am I?
This must be the inn.
Oh, where? This? Red. Come on now. This is just not the situation. Locked? I'm guessing. Ooh, hold on. I see loot. Give it to me. Thank you. We found it. Charles?
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assume...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let's do some exploring. Anything in here? Nothing? Nothing? Aha! As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked, and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Charity Krugat. All right, Charity. What about... Hello, darling. What about upstairs? Locked. Locked. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, got some moolah. Okay, everything else is locked. All right, let's go find Mrs. Davenport. Was that
Damn it,
first one?
Charles? Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Doomsday has come.
So, you're done listening to Fairfax's prattling. That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train band. I also anticipate threat. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters. The curse, though, That's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
Oh, we will. Don't you
We'll
worry.
be back.
I'll be here, unless I'm not.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said that house stood above the docks.
But I want to say hi.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, we're going to the docks. Perhaps. This way, maybe? Well, the music is the vibe right now. I feel like something's about to just jump out at me. What? You flashing at me? Give me that. Yeah, the lilac hyacinth and hoof fungus. Delicious. Oh, stuck. Is this the house?
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Oh, I did not tell the. Okay, I see the symbol now. Okay.
How were things, you know,
Oops.
before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
It's time
May I
for
be
some
of any help?
exploring.
You stay put.
Ooh.
We'll find the way.
Okay. Ooh, what's this? The once joyful and educated good friend of Antea and Red is now a young widow who has lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on a sea of mourning. Oh, that's rather poetic. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Okay. Cannot access this. Oh. Got a little kitty down below. Okay, let's do this. "12th day of August, 1694. I keep wanting to say 1994, which would not make any sense. 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden. And I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children. But I fear a curse. I think we should leave. Or perhaps you should go ahead, while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles." Okay, can that go away, though? Oh, wait, is this new? Although the path held surprises and many bad omens, Red and Antea at last reached New Edentown and set out in search of their friend, the Reverend Charles Davenport. Fairfax Haskell, governor of New Eden, informed the Banishers that Charles was dead. After confirming that their contract to lift the curse from New Eden still stood, Antea and Red visited Esther, Charles's widow, distraught and grieving. She told the Banishers something disturbing. She told them she felt him present. Dun, dun, dun.
That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Okay, can that go away? Okay. A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell. Can we
Purcell?
play it?
Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Letter from Eleanor Combs, November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately, we could not find anything in our archives that matched the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts.
There's more to learn here.
Oh, is that the exit? My bad, my bad. I didn't mean it. A study of H. Purcell's Chaconne in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Sadness and Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Heinrich Pietri. Is there anything here? No. Got those ones. Talking. So many letters. 21st day of February, 1687. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that. But I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I will do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Very sweet. 5th day of January, 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now, when we are old, and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until the blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters, and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Did I already read this one? I don't think so. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I definitely read this one already. Whoops. Okay, we've been around this situation. Perhaps we can go upstairs? For some reason, the first part of that note did not seem familiar, and
Charles
then...
is still here, and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
They are stinking adorable. Precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Oh, lovely map. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hold on. That's an important one. Tod für die Toten by Balthasar Hans Frenhofer. I do not think I said that correctly, but that is an occult book from Charles's personal collection. Good to know, good to know. None of this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness I have found. There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall be very much like to ask her for her story. Scribbled Bible verse, Job 7:13-15. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13-15.
Okay.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Formicarius by Johannes Neider, theological book from Charles's personal collection. Oh, that was not where I was going. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot pursue.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Oh, we got a new portrait. Hint, Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams. Okay.
When I first...
Oh, sorry. Fortalitium Fidei by Alfonso de Spina. Another theological
I was
book.
drunk. He pretended not to notice.
Oh. Where do nightmares come from? I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls. Against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse. As in the French Cauchemar or the German Nachtmar, mare here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception, and make them endure their worst fear, able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How could we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. Okay. Resources. Quest item. Collectibles. Is that a collectible? Got it. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Psalm 123:3. 127:3. Doctor's note. 3 drops of lavender oil and chamomile infused before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Evelyn. Ha-ha! My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us, and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Whoa, Red.
That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Investigate. Oh. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers from it. Exhausted by her grief, Esther was unable to leave the house to attend her husband's burial. Okay.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
All right. Back downstairs.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams. That it had a use for us. That we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Sorry,
We must
Esther.
make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
All right. We're off. Oh, is this not the front door? No, no, no. Okay, this one, yes.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. What's that? Oh. Can we go there? I like a good shop. Hello? No, no, you don't have anything to say? Okay. Do you?
Get out of my way.
Sorry, sir. Warning, the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught. Ay, ay, ay. Dun, 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 dun. I think I missed it. Whoa, as I fall off. Is it this over here? Ooh. Oh, we got some money.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, traveling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
That's not how it works. I investigate hauntings, and when I know why the ghost is here and where it hides, I banish it. I do not sell trinkets.
What about those rings you wear?
I made them. They are mine. They only have power if the wearer has training.
This guy's creeping me out.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
What do we get? Fur? Ooh, spun linen? I'm tempted just to... Whoa! Wait, is that what? Yeah, no. Just cause, I don't know.
Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Alright, well that guy was super creepy. Okay, wait, I want to unfollow that. There we go. To the cemetery!
A wisp. So close to town.
Oop, wrong button. The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Well, it's not closed to me. Let's do this.
Where are you leading me? More of you? No one is safe here.
Let's go. Oh, that looks like a resource. Hold on. Everything. Everything must wait.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Oh, what's this? Pyrite. I'm gonna jump on top of that thing. As Banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to these elements, your Bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Hang on, did I not find the... Ooh. Hold on. Let me just grab that. Wait, hold on. Let me just grab this. Yes, I see there's some important things happening. Oh! Did I get him? Listen, I can't be bothered because I am looting right now. So if you could just like wait a minute, that'd be great. Haha. Yes. I'm coming.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources. Oh, I love gathering resources. Okay. Got lots of pyrite. Can be found in the Harrows region or bought from merchants. Okay.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Hang on. Oh.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Okay, we're on the seashore. Oh, we actually can't go there. Never mind. To the other path. Whoa.
Down you go.
Why'd she say Davenport? Davenport. Can I get up there? No? Okay, we're going definitely the wrong direction. Okay, back to here. Oh, I apparently got them. I don't know how I got them. Or when. Performing the ritual. Bing. Banishers can perform rituals. Okay. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Okay, facing the terrifying entity threatening New Eden, Charles Davenport's heart gave out. Charles's Bible, found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's open to Job 7:13-15. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling, and death rather than my life. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
To the grave. Okay, we need... this one, yeah.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can't talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. And Taya, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Whew. Do you think that since she didn't banish him, that something different happens? Could he still, like, be around somewhere?
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Okay. I gotta go find my man. Where'd he be? Going to the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse rack. Do, 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 do. He's here? What is that noise? What are you doing?
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Okay, guys, I think this might be a good stopping point for today. Really enjoying this one, though. It's super fun. I love the atmosphere. I love the characters. I know they've already kind of set the tone for the rest of the gameplay with the intros and all the preview videos, which is sad. But I love these two together. I think they're absolutely freaking adorable. And I'm super excited to keep playing this one. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I am enjoying playing. If you did, leave a like. Let me know that this is something that you guys like to see. And we'll keep continuing through this story and just see where it goes. And enjoy our time in the process. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.